is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, we got a quick little filter video for you guys, man. If you guys don't know, we got some brand new flash packs in 2K today. We got some juiced up players in here. We got AD, Isaiah Thomas, brand new Dominique Wilkins, some nice Amethyst, and some nice Ruby. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best filters that you guys can use, not only to snipe some of these cards, but to make MT this weekend, because this weekend is going to be a very, very good weekend to make some MT. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using, what you guys can use as well. Let's get into it. Without further ado, let's go. Boys, we're gonna start off real simple right here. The first filter I got for you guys in today's video is the regular pink diamond filter. All you gotta do, pink diamond, 500 MT minimum buyout. You can literally buy anything that pops up. You guys know what you're gonna be seeing on this filter. There's only 3 cards in total: Kareem, Vince Carter, and of course that brand new Anthony Davis is on this filter as well. To be honest, I would have to say this right now, this is not a consistent filter at all. You're gonna probably waste your time if you spend hours and hours on this, but you never know when you're gonna get lucky enough. And if you want to test your luck, I strongly suggest you guys hop on this filter. Make sure when you're hopping on this filter though to have 100,000 MT, because if you don't have 100k, you're just wasting your time. Something could pop up for, you know, 99 or 100k, and you won't have enough MT to get it. So there's no point to get on this filter if you don't have 100k. If you have 50k, stick to the budget filters first until you get to 100k. And if you have time on your hands, definitely hop on this filter, test your luck out. You never know what could happen. And again, all it takes is one pink diamond snipe, that half a second, you know, boom, you get the card, and then all of a sudden you have a ton of MT to just, you know, spend and have. So go ahead, give this filter a go. It's a very simple one, it's a very easy filter, and everybody should know it at this point. And if you haven't used it, go ahead, test your luck. If you have used it and it's dry, honestly, bro, just look forward to the other filters. So boys, going a tier lower real quick, we're gonna move into some diamond filters. Now, once again, I have to mention this, not consistent at all. If you're looking for consistent filters, stay tuned. We're gonna get to some budget filters and all that in a minute. But this diamond filter right here, the first one I'm gonna show you guys, is a very simple one. It doesn't require a lot of MT. You need like half of 100k, so like 50k, 55k, somewhere around there. And all you got to do is go diamond up to the cheapest on the market and spam the refresh. One card you want to stay away from is obviously this Dirk Nowitzki. Unless you see him for like 40k or 10k cheaper than the cheapest one on the market, do not buy him. Stay away from him. He is obviously not a snipe. Anything else is pretty much a snipe. And again, I have seen a lot of people get cheap diamonds on Twitter. I've seen people get diamonds for like 900 MT, 10,000, 25k. It just depends on, you know, how many people are on the game, how many people are ripping packs, and how many people are, you know, lazy enough to not look up prices and just throw up cards. So definitely give this filter a go. Again, very inconsistent, but all it takes is one step to make you a lot of MT. If you get a nice little Kobe, or if you get like an AI for 500, a Dikembe for like 1,000, you're gonna make a lot of MT off it. So use this diamond filter to your advantage. Now, the next diamond filter I got for you guys, this is one I would recommend a lot, is actually diamond positions. Now, you can use any position you want. I think the position that I would stay away from is obviously, you know, center or power forward, because Dirk and Jokic are pretty cheap. But anything else pretty much works. You know, diamond small forward works if you want. Diamond shooting guard works. The one I'm going to use the most, though, and you guys should use the most as well, especially this weekend with the brand new packs and that Isaiah Thomas, is diamond point guard. Now, the reason you want to use this, I mean, it's pretty obvious. None of the point guards in this game that are diamonds are actually buy nows on the auction house. So go ahead, use diamond point guard, 500 MT minimum buyout to your advantage. You want to be careful because some of these prices could drop. Some of the cards right here that are on this filter could definitely drastically drop in price. So like, kind of tally, you know, the prices, or write down the prices somewhere. Make sure you know your prices. You do not want to make a mistake and buy something that's not a snipe. But again, none of them are buy nows right now. So pretty much every single card that pops up on this filter, you're going to make profit off. And in worst case scenario, you could break even or lose like 10,000 MT. So give this filter a go. Diamond point guard, 500 MT minimum buyout. Buy anything that pops up. Again, keep an eye on Isaiah Thomas's price, because he could drop to a buy now, and if he does, adjust accordingly. If he drops to like 95k, put his, you know, maximum buyout at like 85k, and you could still use the same filter. It's still a great filter. And honestly, if you're gonna sit on a diamond filter, you might as well go for the high-end, high-tier cards. So boys, going a tier lower and kind of into the budget tier of filters, man, the first one I got for you guys right here is actually a very simple one. You're going to be able to target this brand new glitch Dennis Rodman on this filter, as well as the Josh Smith card that actually dropped last week that I believe is actually pretty expensive right now. I mean, he's around like 25, 30,000 MT, somewhere in that price range. So definitely a good little filter to use right here. It is a very simple filter. Again, all you got to do for this one, power forward for your position, Amethyst for your color, Pistons for your team, and then basically go up to the cheapest on the market. Now, you do want to do your research on the prices beforehand. Make sure you know how much Josh Smith is selling for, and make sure you know how much Dennis Rodman is selling for, because again, Like I said, I'm filming this only an hour after, you know, packs have dropped, so I mean the prices are going to change quite significantly. But give this filter a go. You're probably going to see a lot of cheap Dennis Rodmans on this filter, and you never know when you're going to see a cheap Josh Smith that you can flip for a nice little profit as well. So give it a go. A very easy Amethyst filter. Probably no competition on this filter, to be honest. I mean, there probably isn't that many people going after this Dennis Rodman and, you know, hard scoping him. So this might be a nice little filter to use throughout the weekend to make yourself a nice little amount of MT. And especially if you're a beginner sniper, using a filter like this will definitely help you out, because you're going to be able to not only practice sniping, you're going to be able to make some easy profit on some of these cards. And I actually did just back out on like 4 snipes in a row because I got kind of distracted by talking here, but it doesn't matter to me. Listen, man, use this filter to your advantage, give it a try, and let me know what you guys think. Boys, the next Amethyst filter I got for you guys, and the next budget filter that I have for you guys, is actually a very simple one. Once again, Amethyst flash for your theme, and then go ahead and put it up to the cheapest on the market. The cheapest on the market right now is around 11.9k, somewhere around there. And all you got to do is just spam the refresh. Again, the card you're going to be seeing the most is, of course, this brand new Scottie Pippen. He is a brand new card that just dropped in packs, so people are pulling him a lot. They're throwing him up for cheap, and honestly, bro, he's selling pretty consistently right now at like 11.9k. Even at 12k, he's selling pretty consistently. And taking a look at all the other cards you could actually see on this filter, because he's not the only one, you can see some pretty expensive cards. You can obviously see this Amethyst Kawhi Leonard, who goes for around like 40k, somewhere around that. Fred VanVleet, another card you can see on this filter, and of course the Scottie Pippen that we already talked about. So there's 3 pretty decent cards that you can get on this filter. Definitely worth sitting on this filter for a little bit. Worst case scenario, you're going to get a few Scottie Pippens to flip, and best case scenario, you're going to get yourself maybe a Kawhi Leonard or a Fred VanVleet in the process of sitting on this filter. So give it a go. It's very, very simple, very easy once again, and anybody can use it. All you need is around 15,000 MT and you're good to go. Boys, moving into some other filters that you guys can actually use this weekend. I pretty much gave you guys all the filters that you need to target any one of these top 5 cards in the pack. So if you want to get any of these guys right here, I mean, you guys know the filter to use for each and every single one of them. It's pretty simple. Now, if you guys are looking for budget filters, like super budget filters, the first one I would recommend is actually hard scoping Jay Crowder. I mean, this isn't really a filter. It's more of a method that you guys can use, but a very good method nonetheless, because this filter right here is going to be popping off all day long. If you guys are watching this on Friday, make sure to get on this filter, especially if you're very, very low on MT. If you have a few thousand MT and you want to flip that to like 15, 20, 30k, all you got to do is go Jay Crowder up to the cheapest on the market, find out what the cheapest is, find out what he's actually selling for, because 2.5k, if he's flooded at that price, he's not really going to sell. So 2,450 MT is the cheapest on the market. So all you got to do is go up to 2k, or, you know, drop it by like 500. That's what I usually like to do. And honestly, bro, you're going to see a lot of snipes, and you can see, man, I mean, I'm not even trying to get those, and I just got 3 Jay Crowders for 1k or 1.1k a piece. So it's honestly very, very easy to use this filter. Anybody could use it. Anybody out there can use it, and it's honestly a great way to start off sniping. Again, if you're very low on MT, starting off a new account, starting off 2k, this is going to be a filter that's going to propel you within like 100k MT in no time if you actually spend a lot of time on it. So go ahead, give this a try. Hard scope Jay Crowder. You could also do this with Tyrese Halliburton, although I wouldn't recommend it because he's even cheaper than Crowder. But again, you can hard scope any cards in the packs. That's always a great method. It always works, and the player I would recommend hard scoping is definitely Jay Crowder. Boys, a few more filters that I want to run through real quick for you guys that you guys could use. The first one, the 550 filter, very, very simple. 550 maximum buyout. You buy anything that pops up. Anything is profit at the end of the day, because, I mean, the cheapest card right now, if I'm not mistaken, is probably around like 700 or 650. Everything pretty much sells for 700. You're going to be able to sell pretty much everything. If you want to play it safe, 500 MT maximum buyout. Simple as that. Spam the refresh. Buy anything that pops up. You never know what's going to pop up on this filter. It could be a pink diamond, a diamond, an amethyst. It could even be a, you know, gold card. Either way, you're going to make profit on this filter. So give that a go right there. And then the next filter I got for you guys is actually amethyst up to the cheapest. Another very simple one. Another very effective one, though, because a lot of people are ripping packs. There's a lot of amethyst being pulled right now at this current moment, and a lot of them are getting thrown up for very, very cheap. So go ahead, amethyst up to the cheapest. This is going to kind of enable you to look at cards that are like super cheap. I mean, like dirt cheap, like 500 MT, 1000 MT. If an amethyst goes up for less than 5k, you're pretty much going to have first dibs on it, and you have a very, very good chance of getting it. So go ahead, give this regular amethyst filter a go as well. It's going to be a pretty good filter throughout the weekend alongside everything else that I mentioned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got one last filter, and then we're going to wrap up this video. And boys, the very last filter that I'm going to leave you guys off with is just a regular ruby filter. Now, this is a filter that I don't see getting talked about enough. Now, obviously, it's not really ideal. It's not really flashy enough to, you know, target ruby cards. I mean, they're going for pretty much nothing at this point in the game. And again, a lot of them do pop up on this filter. And the reason I would actually use this is because, of course, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jay Crowder. You guys just saw me get 3 Jay Crowders for 1.1k. That is immediate profit right there. So this right here is gonna, you know, enable you to see anything that pops up for like 1,000. A lot of rubies do go up for 1,000, even 500, especially on content day. So this filter right here is gonna be popping off. It is like an ultra budget filter, and again, you guys can see, boom, 750 for Jay Crowder. I scrolled by it, so I obviously missed it, but cards like that will pop up all day long, and this filter is very, very underrated. You are going to have a lot of competition on it, but again, competition is perfectly fine. It helps you practice for, you know, later on in the year. So go ahead, give this filter a go. A very underrated one. You can make some easy profit with it because a lot of snipes pop up, and if you're looking for a consistent filter where you can just get steady snipes, like snipes every like minute or two, this is the way to go. So give it a try. Let me know what you guys think about the filters in today's video. Let me know how much MT you made, what you sniped today. I would love to know, and, you know, see your guys' results. Let me know who you're going to be targeting. Me personally, I definitely need to go for a pink diamond snipe. So you guys hopefully are going to see me post something on Twitter about me getting a pink diamond snipe. But stay tuned for that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one, most likely tomorrow. Stay tuned. Stay blessed out here, man. Stay safe as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you, man. Peace.